Hey guys, it's Two Siders here. We are playing now Jurassic World Evo. It's a pretty good game. It could be better, but I don't care because my save file was lost. Yeah, anyways, let's skip this because I hate stories. We are playing Jurassic World Evolution Challenge mode, as you can see. If the Royal Challenge is
Welcome to ISLA NUBLAR.
Yeah, thank you for
Here's where you get to prove
thank you
can succeed where
thank you,
others have
Cabot.
failed. In challenge mode,
Thank you for Thank you for interrupting me, Cabot. Okay, that guy always interrupts me. Challenge mode. If this word is foreign to you, it's essentially just free game where you have to reach 5 stars on an island. You have to just have a park and then you do whatever you want. So far, I've only played the campaign mode. The campaign mode is kind of like a tutorial where you have multiple islands and you advance to the next island after you reach 3 stars. And then the game teaches you how to play, you know, how to play stuff, how to manage situations, how to manage storms, etc. But in challenge mode, playing on medium difficulty right now, we have to reach 5 stars. I've never played this before, by the way, this part of the game. And there's a failure where if you have negative cash balance for more than 3 minutes, it will result in a failure. But I don't like this because, as I said, you should have like at least around 0 money at all times, you know, to invest your money and you know, work hard. So I don't like that part, but anyways, I'll teach you guys how to play this game. And I want to dedicate this video as a renting video. I want to dedicate this video as a way to vent out your frustrations. So, in the comment section below, please tell me what's on your mind. What annoys you? You know, is your spouse annoying you? Is it work? Is it uploading videos on your YouTube channel? Like, what's annoying you right now? Because, let me just start, okay. First of all, around 5 minutes ago, I recorded the footage for this game. I recorded about half an hour. And OBS decided not to record it. The only thing that OBS recorded, right, was the main menu of the game. Like, what you see right now, OBS was just showing the blue main menu for whatever reason. I should probably check if this is working, but should be fine. I don't know. But yeah, let's start by placing down some paths. So what annoys me, dear viewer? Well, in the last couple of days, I've been meaning to make a video. I'm working on a... working is not the right word, but I was supposed to start a big project. Big project with a video of mine. I don't want to spoil it. And I just couldn't do it, man. My sleep schedule is so fucked up that I cannot do anything. And no matter how hard I try, it just doesn't want to work. Today my room was half destroyed. Well, not destroyed, let's not be over dramatic here. Because we were cleaning out the chimneys of the house and my room is on the lowest floor of the house. So I kind of had to... we hired like this professional chimney sweeper guy. We had to destroy like part of my wall to get this like little... I don't know what to call it. You open it and then it's like the very bottom of the chimney. And the guy was cleaning it, but because it wasn't cleaned in years... this is like an old house that we just got. All that chimney soot that came out, around like 10 kilograms of chimney soot came out, by the way, from the chimney. We have bags of it. And all that chimney soot that we couldn't like... I was holding a fucking towel at this little like open... I don't know what to call it. I was holding this towel at this part of the chimney at the very bottom in my room, just so like not like 100% of the chimney soot would be covering my room, but still like a little bit came out. I ruined my clothes that I was wearing, chimneys stood fucking everywhere on the floor, and I still have to clean like some of it because I hoovered up today and I washed up, but it's just not enough. So that was really fun today, but even before that, man, my sleep schedule is just so fucked up. No matter what I do, I just can't go to sleep in the evening. Right now it's 4 a.m. I woke up at 10 p.m. I guess yesterday, after sleeping all day because I just couldn't fucking take it. In the game, I played Jurassic Park Operation Genesis quite a lot. And one thing that they changed in this game is you have to place down power. You have to place down power stations to power everything. And this is not really like a terribly advanced mechanic, but it's something extra, you know. And you also have to connect everything to a path. I don't know why this is not connected. What the fuck? I'm sorry, but you have to bear in mind that 5 minutes ago I recorded all of this. All of the power station talk and all of like the game talk. I went through everything in half an hour. I was like a fucking machine, and now I have to say everything twice. But yeah, let's stop with the renting process now. I hope you could rent. I hope you could vent your soul out in the comment section below as well. Let's continue that later. But for now, there are all of these buildings that you should get at the very beginning of the game. So the very beginning of the game, you have your money here. And ideally you want to make dinosaurs because that's when your guests are going to arrive. No guests can arrive as far as I'm concerned if you have no dinosaurs. It's kind of like any park builder game really. You know, like Zoo Tycoon or Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, the original one. So to get dinosaurs we need fossils, and to get fossils we're going to buy an expedition center. These are the guys that have the little helicopter and they go out to dig stuff, you know. They are archaeologists. So we place that. Always connect your buildings up with a path. Man, I cannot see anything. Okay, there it is. And this game is made by the same company that made the 2017 Zoo Tycoon. Which I'm still pissed off about, by the way. They just ruined it so fucking much. Everything looks great, but in that game you just place down, you know, buildings and you connect them up with a path. Well, it's the same thing here, where you have to connect up everything to a path. And it seems like we need a power station. So you have a power station here, it generates 60 power, and each building takes about, you know, like 10 power, for instance. And there are these substations that when you place them, you see they have a range. You place this down and then it has a range of electricity around it. Let's connect them up. Another thing you can place is there are substations, but pylons are the same thing, but except they just like they don't have an area of effect, you know, electricity. They're just like connectors. And you should aim to place as you know, small amount of these substations as you can, because each of them uses up like 1 power each. So now we have a functioning fossil expedition center. We're gonna press F3 to go into the map. And unlike Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, you don't start with a random area out of 3. You always start in the same. You always start with the same dig sites, is what I'm trying to say.
An expedition center will allow you to send dig teams.
Yeah,
around
thank
the
you,
world
thank you,
in
Cabot.
search of new dino fossils.
Thank you.
DNA can be extracted from these fossils, which our scientists can then turn into living,
Yeah.
breathing dinosaurs.
Yeah. So as he
And
says,
that's our true
thank you,
life.
Cabot. As he says, you send your team out to hunt for fossils. They come back in about a minute or two. And after they are done, we're gonna go into here, but we don't have a fossil center yet, so we're gonna build that. You have a different building for the fossils. You have a different, you need a different building for research, etc., etc. So I'm just gonna place this here, just in the range of the electricity. That's pretty cool. Connect it up. And once the expedition team returns with fossils, we're gonna go into F4, and the fossils will arrive here after this is built. So let's also buy a research center. Research center is used to research upgrades. There are many different upgrades you can get. You can upgrade your dinosaurs even. You can upgrade your buildings. You can research new buildings, etc, etc. And we will need a second power station soon enough. For now, what we'll do... So expedition is complete. Go to fossils, F4. Come on, come on. And it's... yeah, done. Okay, F4. You can find fossils of dinosaurs, but you can also find stuff to sell, like, you know, ores. This is just for selling. Unlike the original game,
the fossil center lets you extract DNA
yeah, Kaba,
from fossils and amber in order
thank
to
you.
create new dinosaur
Thank you.
genomes. Exciting.
You were the bad guy in Jurassic World, so I don't know why you are like the main guy in this one. Seems like a nice guy in this one, but in Jurassic World, the first one, he was an asshole. He was the guy that wanted to train the raptors, remember? But anyways, so we found 2-star and 3-star fossils. 4-star fossils are ambers, if you remember from the original game, if you have played that. In this game, the amber that you find is not random, it's assigned to a dinosaur. And you can sell fossils, you see they sell for more than extraction. Extraction is what increases your percentage. Once your dinosaur's percentage of genome goes up to 50%, you can actually create them. But you want to get that genome up as high as possible, you know, to 100%, because the higher the percentage is, the less chance of a failure that occurs. If failure occurs, the dinosaur just is stillborn, you know. When you are creating dinosaurs, there's a chance of, you know, they just not being created. Which sucks sometimes, because you have some really expensive dinosaurs, let me tell you. Before we place down the dinosaur fence, let's actually place down a viewing station. They are called viewing galleries. So if you remember this from the original game, maybe you played it, maybe you haven't, but you can attach these into fences. And your guest can view your dinosaurs, you know, inside the enclosure. Your guest cannot view the dinosaurs from just the footpath. If you place down, you know, like a fence here, it's not like Zoo Tycoon 2 where people just see inside. No. These fences are super tall and guests cannot see inside. But before we place that, I'm also going to place a Hammond Creation Lab. This is just the place where you hatch dinosaurs. So just gonna place this somewhere here. Somewhere in the middle, I guess. And then we can place the viewing stations around. I hate how it... okay, it's 90%. It's a 90% angle is what I'm trying to say, I think. I think this is fine. And also some viewing stations. It's a bit weird. I don't recommend you guys place down enclosure, like the fences first, because you might not have enough space to put the buildings on the fence. So I'd recommend you guys place these first if you do play the game. It's super expensive to buy this. It's so fucking expensive. I just feel bad for buying it, to be honest. It's so very expensive. I think, I'm not sure how much it is in dollars. It's probably like $60, I think, on the PC, not talking about consoles. Consoles should be more expensive than that. But yeah, it's pretty sad too, because I'm pretty sure you pay this much just because of the graphics. And graphics are important for Tycoon games, but not that important. Like Zoo Tycoon 2 is just like a 2003 game, and yeah, like I still play it because the game is fun. Let's connect these. Let's place down this side of the fence at least. How do I... Can I rotate? Okay. You can press Q and E to rotate. I always use the double mouse buttons though. It's a bit crooked, but it's okay. There you go. You can also get different types of fences. You know, some more secure than others. I might not want to build all the way here. For now, I'm just going to do it. Later on, I might make a footpath, is what I'm trying to say, so I don't want to block it out. Oh, like a really narrow exhibit would be so fucking cool. I'm actually gonna do it, even though it looks a bit stupid. Actually, in the meantime, always make sure that your research teams are on cooldown. So we're gonna send people to the same location. I wanna get the Struthiomimus dinosaur up, because they're kind of like the Gallimimuses. They're really like cheap, inexpensive dinosaurs. At the beginning, it's good to get them, just to start your park up. And the other fossil was already, you know, extracted. Unfortunately, we didn't get many fossils the last time. We got mostly stuff to sell, which is, I guess, always appreciated. Let's make it a bit. So hard to see. You can delete trees using deforestation tools. It actually costs money in this game to deforest. Just so we can see better. Okay, research is already here. Perfect. Alright, so we have this nice long exhibit. Let's delete the trees here, because I want the guest to be able to see stuff.
So you've got dinosaurs your guests want to get up close and personal with?
Thank you.
The thing is,
Thank you, Keba.
construct facilities to increase visibility and keep visitors the right side of the safety glass.
So very important. There's the management view. This is a really important tool that you can check. You can check everything. You can check how much electricity you are making. You can check the range of the electricity. But also you can check the view. So this is not connected yet with electricity, so we can't see, but it's, you can see how the area of coverage here. This is why I want to place a forest in this side, because people can't see that anyways. But I want to delete the forest on the other side and in here. Different dinosaurs have different needs. Some dinosaurs need more forest than others. Should be fine. Yeah. Okay, let's also place, always have this on cooldown. The digging. Let's go into fossils, and here we go. We got a Struthiomimus amber, which is the highest rated fossil you can get. We're gonna get a lot of percentage, you know, of genome out of this. You can see it goes further. And let's sell this silver. One thing that it's not in this game, and it was in the original, is a market for fossils. You can't, as far as I'm concerned, maybe you can later, but so far I haven't been able to buy fossils. Which is a problem, because at the beginning of the game, if you get the fossils, you know, if you get all of these sites depleted, and you sell all the fossils, how the hell are you gonna get your dinosaurs up to 100%? I'm not sure about that. But let's place a power station. Good stuff. This is pretty neat. I like it. Let's check the coverage. Yeah. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's also, before I forget, let's place down water for these guys. Can't be any smaller, what? Just a little water. A little swampy area, I guess. We'll also place down feeders later, but I don't want to, you know, spend extra money on... Wait, I don't want to spend extra money on upkeep.
Power is something we simply cannot ignore when it comes to our operations. Without power, we don't have any power.
Right, I'm also, I guess, I'm placing one here. Or here. It's pretty annoying. Once you place something, you have to sell stuff. You have to sell it if you want to move it. You can't move stuff, and it's sometimes
the
I
research center lets you improve your park in various exciting ways.
want to place down stuff, and I just
And more await.
cannot get it right the first time. As I said, there's a research center as well, so we're gonna press F5, and you can research a lot of stuff. You can research new fences, new buildings, but also building upgrades. Building upgrades, you know, stuff like, you know, increases, I don't know, building efficiency. You can research medical treatments, very important. You can cure your dinosaurs of diseases. Some fossil team upgrades, I guess. Oh. No. Okay, so in challenge mode, you can unlock new dinosaurs this way. Ah, okay. This is really cool. And very important, there's genetic research. You can add different animal DNAs to your dinosaurs. How cool is that? You can also research new dinosaur skins. Very, very cool. But back to the traits. All of these, even the skins, but even the traits, like you can give bat DNA to your dinosaur. You can get crocodile DNA, shark DNA. The more you add to the dinosaurs, you know, like for instance, Shark 1 increases lifespan and resilience. This one increases attack power, you know, defense. Every dinosaur has, you know, attack, defense, kind of like in an RPG game. And anyways, the more you add to the dinosaurs, the higher rating they will receive from guests. I'm not sure what this means. Maybe they give more donations or something, I don't know. Or they increase park fame. But the downside of adding more tracery dinosaurs is that when you're incubating a dinosaur, you see we can make Struthiomimuses. They are 52%. But they only have a 53% chance of success. That's 47% of, you know, they just dying in the incubation process. Really sad, right? They can be stillborn. And also, the more of those new genomes, like new skins and new animal DNA stuff you add to the dinosaurs, the more this decreases. I like to have my dinosaurs at least, you know, 90%. To be honest, because this is okay. Like if these die, these Struthiomimuses, they are only 30,000, but some dinosaurs get really, really expensive, and it's annoying. There's, I think, 2 more things that I wanna address in this like tutorial section, I guess, in the first episode. And one of the things is contracts. They are essentially missions you get in the game. You see these? There are 3 types of contracts you can get. And they all reward money. You can get research contracts, entertainment contracts, and security contracts here. And sometimes they are really similar, but you know, like research contracts are a lot about like researching stuff and finding fossils. Entertainment is about guests, and security is a lot about carnivorous dinosaurs and the ranger station and the helicopter station and stuff like that. And that's actually the second and last thing I wanted to explain. Just like in the original Jurassic Park Operation Genesis game, you have Ranger Station and ACU Center. Now, Ranger Station is not the same as in the old game. In the old game, it meant the helicopter. Ranger Station in this one is the Jeep. So it's really important to buy Jeep stations, because they replenish feeders of your dinosaurs. And they also... you can also take photographs, which is really cool. You can get money like in the original game for photographs. But also, you can cure dinosaurs with your rangers, with your Jeep guys. You know, if you unlock new formulas against diseases. Now, on the other hand, helicopters are very, very important as well. Because if dinosaurs get out of the fences, if they are unhappy, for instance, excuse me, your helicopters can tranquilize them, and your helicopters can also transport dinosaurs around. So both of these are very important. And actually, I want to place these somewhere. I might just place this in the middle here, because we have a lot of space. Yeah, let's do that. I like to place helicopter and Jeep stations. This is a tooltip. Not tooltip, but like a quick tip. In the middle of the park. So if you have exhibits all around here, like there, if I place this station here, it's gonna take ages for me to go across and, you know, manage the situation, which is a problem. Sometimes, you know, your guests can get eaten, and it's kind of funny actually. horrible but funny. Let's place the Ranger Station and the ACU Center both. And soon enough we are going to run out of power actually. So we have to buy another power station, unfortunately. Pretty sure. Let's connect these up as well. We are running out of money really quickly. We have to buy some dinosaurs soon. Let's send out the... I always forget to send out the digging teams. You have to forgive me for this all the fucking time, especially when I'm talking. But yeah, let's extract DNA. I want to get this Struthiomimus DNA up to at least, you know, high standard. How is there no power here? What? Yeah, look. Is it because I'm just not making enough power? If you go into management view, you can check how much power you are making, and it says 60 total power output and 60 used, but this is a lie. For some reason, this is wrong, and it's like...
It's true that you never quit. We need more people like you.
We completed one of the contracts about the fossils, but this is wrong. Like, you need a couple of extra powers for some reason. We actually are using like 62 power, but it's showing 60. So if you are playing this game and you're wondering what the hell is up, it's that. But yeah, you should aim to have at least 3 contracts at the same time, simultaneously, because you know you can make them. You can do them at the same time. I'm actually gonna do a science contract again because it's a lot of like about, you know, like genomes and fossil.
An offer just came our way.
Perfect,
Don't
perfect,
let it sit
perfect.
too long.
So in this one, we have to incubate the dinosaur that I wanted to incubate anyways. Our entertainment contract is about it's really easy. I love these because they are super easy and just give you free money essentially. Entertainment contracts that this one we have to buy a gift shop. Look how easy it is. Just buy. I would have bought this anyways. I always buy, you know, gift shop at a like fast food restaurant, hotel, etc. to make more money. So there you go. Let's place it here. I would definitely need more power. So we are going to buy another power station, basically. Because of that chimney story, remember I told you that my room is fucked up? I have chimney soot like in my throat and in my nose. I still have chimney soot in my fucking nose. And I'm so annoyed by it. I'm just gonna place this power station here, I guess.
I'd say that contract was a hit, wouldn't you?
Yeah, hit, nice, hahaha. Why can't I place it here? Oh, whatever. Whatever, dude. For some reason you have to also connect them. Like, you can't just connect it here. Oh, no, wait, you can. Ah, okay. It didn't let me do that before. Here we go. Yeah, let's check. Oh, another one. I'm gonna get another entertainment one. I'm trying to get the fast food restaurant contract.
I've got a new contract that would
Look how
really
easy
help
this
out the
is.
entertainment
Perform a successful expedition to
Shouldn't
dig
be a
site.
problem for a person of your skills.
I'm not sure why this is an entertainment contract. This is more like a research one, but whatever. Some of the contracts
Find
overlap.
anything interesting? I want to know about it. If you don't tell me, I'll find out about it anyway. Your choice. Make the right one.
Again, the more you go to the same site, the more it depletes the genome. You see these golden ones are like... doesn't say, but it's like we never went there. We never went there, so it's not depleted at all. Pretty full of fossils. Soon we're gonna deplete these Struthiomimus ones, but it's okay. So it's 66%, not bad. what I'm going to do, our first research that we are going to... Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, fine. Because the power station was building, I was like, why is it not giving power to research station? So we go here, and then we are going to go into... We are going to go into... Nice. Building upgrades. And we are going to research the success rate. This is really important, guys. It increases dinosaur viability by 10%. This is huge. It's like having 10% on your genome on any dinosaur. So we're gonna research that quickly. And once it's done, what you do is you can research all sorts of upgrades to any building. You can click on your building here and then go into upgrades. And then once the research is done, you can click on empty upgrade and just select that. But we found some new fossils.
I can't thank you enough, which means I'm not gonna try.
Extract these as well. I want to get 100% to be honest, or at least 90%, right? Let's get another entertainment one.
I'm not telling you to take this next contract.
Easy.
But only a fool would pass up this deal.
So I told you about the Jeep vehicle photograph challenges. This is one of them. Let's also place a gate, or at least like 2. Okay. So we have to release Struthiomimus with at least a rating of 7. As I said, the more different like DNA splicing you do in your dinosaurs and skins, the rating goes up. But I think right now it's more than 7 anyways. It's 8 by default. So I'm not even sure if you can fail that contract, you know, with a different Struthiomimus. And as you can see, because it's starting to deplete, it's depleted, we actually just got 1 fossil from there. So we're trying to get another one. This site is for all like different dinosaurs, like 3 of them: Edmontosaurus, Triceratops, and Struthiomimus. So we unlock the upgrade to this building. So as I said, you just go into empty upgrade slot and then buy success rate. 20,000, not that bad. And this increases the, what is it called, the viability of the dinosaur by 10%, as you can see here. So it's 90%. It's pretty good already, to be honest. Let's see what we found. Yeah, what the hell is that? It's like, looks like a worm. This is Edmontosaurus. That's okay. For now, we're just gonna create a dinosaur. Last time I created a dinosaur, my game crashed as well, by the way. That's why I didn't have a save file. So we're just gonna save now. Let's call it beginnings. And let's make 2 Struthiomimuses. Oh man, we ran out of money. I didn't even see. My microphone is actually covering like that side of the screen, so I didn't see that. Oh man, if we run out of money, we're just gonna fail the challenge. Wow. Okay. It's very important for guests to come and pay us. I mean, we have 3 minutes until, you know, we fail the challenge after going into negative balance, but oh man. Also, my CPU usage is 100% right now for whatever reason. Okay, it went down. That was super weird. Let's see if the game crashes or not. Once the dinosaur is created, you can release it here. Out of cash. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Okay, guys, I managed to fix it. Here we go. I just reloaded the game. It was a bit buggy, but I managed to release the dinosaur.
Let me tell you something that I myself have heard many times before. I don't know how you did it, just that you did. So thanks.
Well, I don't know how I did it. I just kind of like played the game, but that's okay. Thank you. Thank you, Doc. I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial slash first look at the game. I'll try to continue playing this game, but it's hopefully it's not gonna crash anymore. See you in the next one. Bye bye.
What brings you to visit lonely old one Sandy?